Hello everyone. So the next topic which we will be discussing here is about the amino acids. So what do you understand by the term amino acids? So amino acids, they are the organic compounds which contribute to form the proteins. So they are referred to as the building blocks of the protein. So what they are referred to as? They are referred to as the building blocks of protein. These biomolecules are involved in several biological and chemical functions in the human body. And what they are necessary for? They are necessary for the growth and development of the human being. So they are necessary for the growth and the development of the human being. So amino acids, there are about 300 amino acids which occurs in the nature that are known to us. Amino acids, they contain the basic amino group. So let's start with the introduction first. So these are the organic compounds which combine to form the proteins and hence are the building blocks of the proteins. So there are about 300 amino acids which are known. So with these part we have already discussed. Now amino acids, they contain the basic amino group, that is NH2, and the carboxyl group, that is COOH. So the ingredients that are present in the proteins are of the amino acids. So both the peptides and the proteins, they are long chains of amino acids, and altogether there are 20 amino acids which are involved in the construction of the proteins. So if I want to name them 20 amino acids, then that are alanine, aspartic acid, aspartate, arginine, cytosine, cysteine, glycine, glutamine, histidine, isoleucine. So some of these names I have mentioned. So there are others as well. Now, this is the basic structure of the amino acid, that how a amino acid looks like. So the general structure of amino acid is H2NCHRCOOH. So it is written as this. So it can be represented in this form as well. CH single bond H2N, then COOH and R. So this is how a structure of the amino acid looks like. So there are about 20 naturally occurring amino acids that have the common structural features, that is an amino group and a carboxylate group and a hydrogen bond to the same carbon atom. So they differ from each other in their side chains, which is called as the R group. Now these are four groups are amino group, COOH, hydrogen atom, and side chain, that is R. So there are 20 amino acids that are known to us. Now, what are the properties of the amino acids? So the properties of the amino acid includes they have a high melting and boiling point. So the amino acids, they have high melting and boiling point. They are white crystalline solid substances. And if anyone tastes the amino acids, they are generally sweet, tasteless, and they are bitter in taste. And most of the amino acids, they are soluble in water, and some are insoluble in the organic solvent. So these are the basic properties of the amino acids. Now the amino acids has been divided into further two categories: the essential amino acids and the non-essential amino acids. So we will be discussing in detail for this. So first we will be talking about is the essential amino acids. Now, apart from these, there are other 9 amino acids which are very much essential as they cannot be synthesized by our body. So that is called as the essential amino acids. And few examples are given here. So that examples will include the isoleucine, histidine, lysine, leucine, phenylalanine, tryptophan, methionine, threonine and valine. So these are some of the examples of the essential amino acids. Next comes is the non-essential amino acids. So out of the 20 amino acids, our body can easily synthesize a few on their own, and that are termed as the non-essential amino acids, and they will include the alanine, arginine, aspartic acid, glutamic acid, cysteine, glutamine, proline, glycine, serine, and tyrosine. So these are the few examples of the non-essential amino acids. Now, what are the possible functions of the essential amino acids as well as the non-essential amino acids? But first we will be discussing is the functions of the essential amino acids. So first, these are some of the amino acids which are written in the first. So we will be discussing each of these amino acids in detail. So we have studied the essential amino acids. That what are essential amino acids? So essential amino acids are those that are not synthesized by our body. So now the examples we have studied, now we will be studying the functions of this. So phenylalanine, they helps in maintaining a healthy nervous system and in boosting the memory power. So this is the main function of the phenylalanine. Then comes the valine, which acts as an important component in promoting the muscle growth. So it will help in promoting the muscle growth. Threonine, which is another essential amino acid, it helps in promoting the functions of the immune system. Tryptophan, it is included in the production of vitamin B3 and serotonin hormone, and this serotonin hormone, it plays a vital role in maintaining our appetite. It also regulates our sleep and it also boosts our mood. Isoleucine, which is also an essential amino acid, it plays a vital role in the formation of the hemoglobin and stimulates the pancreas to synthesize the insulin and help in the transportation of the oxygen from the lungs to the various parts of the body. Methionine, which is used in the treatment of the kidney stones, maintaining healthy skin and also help in controlling or invade the pathogenic bacteria. So this was the function of methionine. So other few essential amino acids I will be also discussing. So there is a leucine. So leucine, it is involved in promoting the protein synthesis and the growth hormone. So that is the main function of leucine. Next essential amino acid is lysine. So it is necessary for promoting the formation of the antibodies, hormones, enzymes, and also in the development and fixation of calcium in our bones. The last is about the histidine. So histidine, it is involved in many of the enzymatic processes and in synthesizing both the red blood cells and the white blood cells. So these were the important functions of the essential amino acids. Next comes is the functions of the non-essential amino acids. So alanine functions by removing the toxins from our body, and it will also be helpful in the production of glucose and other amino acids. Cysteine, which acts as an antioxidant and provides resistance to our body and inhibits the growth of hair, nails, etc. Glutamine, it promotes a healthy brain function that is necessary for the synthesis of the nucleic acid. The nucleic acid are further being divided into two parts, that is the DNA and the RNA. Glycine, which is helpful in maintaining the proper cell growth, its function, and it also plays a vital role in healing the wound. So in healing of the wounds, this particular glycine is essential, is a non-essential amino acid. Glutamic acid, which acts as a neurotransmitter. It neurotransmitter, as the name suggests, it will help in the development and functioning of the human brain. Arginine, arginine, it helps in promoting the synthesis of the proteins and hormones, detoxification in the kidneys, in healing wounds, and also in maintaining a healthy immune system. And there are various other non-essential amino acids as well. For example, tyrosine, which plays a vital role in the production of thyroid hormones, that is T3 and T4. Serine, which helps in promoting the muscle growth and synthesis of the immune system. Asparagine, that is involved in the transportation of nitrogen into our body cells and formation of purine and pyrimidines for the synthesis of DNA. Next is aspartic acid, which plays a major role in metabolism and also in promoting the synthesis of other amino acids. Then comes the proline, that is involved in repairing of the tissues in the formation of collagen and preventing the thickening of or hardening of the walls of the arteries. So this was all the important functions of the non-essential amino acids. Next, last is the sources of the amino acids. So amino acids, they play a vital role in performing several biological and chemical functions in different parts of our body. And that function will include the building and repairing of the tissues, in the formation and function of enzyme, food digestion, for the transportation of the molecules, etc. So our body can synthesize only certain amino acids, and the rest of the amino acids, which are called as essential amino acids, they should be supplied through protein rich foods in our diet. And the foods that are rich in the protein, that are rich in the amino acids, they include the plant-based products. For example, it will include the broccoli, then beans, beetroots, pumpkin, cabbage, nuts, so etc. And the foods that are rich in amino acids, they are apple, banana, berries, pomegranates, etc. Other animal products. Other animal products that are rich in the amino acids, which includes the dairy products, eggs, seafood, includes the egg, seafood, chicken, meat. So these dairy products and animal products, they are rich in the amino acids. So these are some of the sources of the amino acids. So this was all about the amino acid. These are some of the references.